Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Sluggy Beats here. Today I'm going to be showing you my top 5 places to find fire samples, in my opinion that is. Everywhere I'm showing you is going to be, royalty free samples. You don't have to pay anything to use them, you don't have to contact the person who made them to be like, yeah, can I use this? And then they're like, yeah, but I want this much money. Like, it's all free, you can use it, you don't have to worry about copyright or anything. I've got 3 YouTube channels to show you first, all sort of around the same thing. Basically, anyone who loves like sort of chopping up old records, this is definitely going to be a place that you will go a lot. I will leave all the websites that I go through in the description. This is the first one, Ricardo Marana. Basically, this is just a ton of old vinyl records. Great for making like a bit R&B type beats and stuff like that, or like hip hop beats if you you want to chop up samples. Let's just have a listen to this one. So yeah, some nice string stuff. You chop this up and make this into a beat. And yeah, you just need to find a way to get it off YouTube, but we all know the YouTube converters and stuff. Here's another one that's very similar. Andre Navarro 2. I believe he had another channel before this which was much bigger, but I'm guessing he got taken down. This is again is just another loads of recorded vinyl sounds that you can chop up as you wish. So yeah, you could make a super nice R&B beat out of that, or something Drake type beat or something like that, definitely. And then the final one out of those channels is this one, Sun Image. Yes, I say it. Just again, another loads of just old vinyl recordings and stuff that you probably never ever find without this channel, unless you just go out to record stores all the time and just buy old vinyls and stuff. So yeah, we'll just have a little listen to this one. It's got quite a nice boom bap beat on it. If you heard it with some samples. Anyway, so that's it for the YouTube ones. Now, moving on to my favourite one is Splice. Sure, most of you have heard of Splice. This is basically how much Splice costs. I just thought I'd show you this because it's not free, unfortunately. But, it's not a massive amount of money. Basically, you get credits depending on how much you want to pay. And one credit is one sample, basically. So, you can either get... It's a great place for both drum kits and loops. So I'm just on the basic plan here, 100 credits, usually find that's enough. I would like the 300 one, can't lie, but, anything above that, pretty ridiculous. But if you need it, you need it, and you're never going to run out of sounds if you get like 600 credits in one for you. Will be sorted for loops and sounds, but I'll just show you some of the sounds. It's also a great place to rent plugins as well. You can rent like the RC20 plugin. And it's not just like renting it, you will earn it after a while. You can rent RC20, Serum, and just like a bunch of other great plugins that are really popular at the moment. So as you can see, there's different sample packs here that you can go through. It's not just like loops and stuff, it's also drum kits. You can search by genre, instruments, whatever you want. So let's just have a look at we'll just go trap and have a little... there's a tom sound here. Just loads and loads of samples. Nice little loop or some sort. I'll just show you some of the loops that might be about. So yeah, just so many nice loops and stuff on here. I use this all the time for loops. And I don't just make like hip hop stuff as well. Like I make like a lot of pop music and stuff, and it's really great for just all genres. And you can find vocal samples as well, and a lot of vocalists upload like acapellas and stuff. So if you want to do remixes, or like you make an EDM track, some nice female vocals on top of it or something, this is a great place because you can filter by key and everything. So yeah, definitely one in the list. I'll post that in the description as well. Okay, I thought I was going to sneeze, but I didn't. Oh, right. The next one is called WhoSampled. Now, I know I said in the beginning of the video that they're all royalty free, but this is the one place. This one's a bit different because it's basically samples that have already been used. So you can see, like, there's a new Cardi B tune. Is this a new Cardi B tune here? Yeah, I think it is. But basically, like, you get the Cardi B song here, and it says sample appears at 13 seconds in, and then, you know, you've got the sample that was used there, and it shows you where that sample was used. So you can basically, like, any of your favorite songs, you can go on this website and find what was sampled basically, and you can take that sample and flip it in your own way or do your own thing with it. I don't know what the rules are on if you can actually use it or what, but that's something you'd have to figure out yourself, I'm afraid, depending on the sample. So yeah, that's that. Great site, really interesting stuff. Now the next one is one that I use a lot as well. I don't feel like a lot of people know about this one. It's called Luperman. And something I really like about this site as well is that it tells you how many downloads the samples had. So, you know, like, say for example, this one, 59 people, that is not a lot of people, you know, for a sample that might be on Splice or something. Like, thousands of people could download a Splice sound, and you could, you know, the challenge with samples is that you got to flip it and make it interesting and sort of make it unrecognizable, where people are like, oh, I've heard that sample loads of times, but with this, not a lot of people use it, so it's easier to sort of be more unique with it. But I use this site a lot for sort of making like ENDR type beats or Juice WRLD type beats, because if we just type in Juice WRLD here, it's got a great like search function. You can search by category, genre, you know, different BPMs. But I'll just play this little guitar sample. I've never heard it before, but I guarantee that it slaps. So yeah, instantly you can hear that could be a great XXX type beat, or, you know, even a Juice WRLD type beat. This Juice WRLD Nick Mary one here, so we'll listen to that. That's cool too. The thing is with this, there is a lot of trash on here as well, I can't lie, because anyone can upload to here, so, you know, you will think, you know, that is trash when you listen to certain ones, but there's a lot of fire stuff on here, definitely. The final one that I use is it's on Reddit. It's a Reddit thread, and it's called r/drum kits. And basically, it's just a bunch of people that will post sample packs. You can see here, there's just, like, over the past day, there's just so many posts, and it's just basically unlimited use of drum sounds. I'd say this is more for drum sounds rather than loops, but, you know, if you're looking for some interesting drum sounds that you won't find everywhere, this is great. I can't lie, there's a lot of pirated stuff on here, like, you know, people who've just bought the latest drum packs and they'll just slap it on here for everyone to use, which, you know, it's not cool, because, you know, you need to support your producers, buy their stuff, keep them going, but no one's going to come for you, I don't think. I'm not saying do it, but, you know, it's out there. I mean, I would say do it if you're not making money off it, if you're just using it for fun, and then when you start posting the beats, then I think the right thing to do is buy it. But, you know, I mean, just buy it straight up anyway. That's the right thing to do. But if you're skint, it is what it is, you know. But yeah, great place. There's just loads and loads of samples. So yeah, again, that'll be down in the description. Hopefully you found some gems in this, something you didn't know before. So yeah, guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for everyone who's watched. Hopefully you found something new, and you can get yourself some fire samples, loops, whatever. You know, post in the comments stuff you've made, found in the loops. I'd love to hear some of your stuff. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and just stay around for the next video. Thank you.